La 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 la. La 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 la. Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, the evening TV. How did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me please. Cause this whole world is just really confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird that knows your tune. Then a little voice inside of you whispers, kid, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere you face, somebody who needs you. You're lost down there and you're all alone. A light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Jeff, why don't you get in there with them? But actually, I'll just take a picture of the two of you, and then I'll take one with Jeff.
How about some non-looking shots?
How about this way?
This way.
If you get a Forest Service map from now, from one like 30, 40 years ago, there's a lot of these little white dots that aren't there anymore. That's how developers wanted, they would do what was called land exchanges. So say we all got together and we had a lot of money, you don't have to buy it in the same national forest even. You could buy a homestead that was left in Colorado. So say your great-grandfather came out here. Your granddad remembers one time he was a little kid, he was on this property, but he has never seen it since. It gets left to you. You look at it and you're like, where the heck is this? It's somewhere in Montana or Arizona. No, I'm never going to go there. I don't want. Well, developers find out these field owners, they'll say, hey, we'd like to buy this from you. They're not going to develop it. The Forest Service wants it, and what you do is for every 3 acres you trade to the Forest Service, they give you one. But the idea they give you one next to a city limit, which has all the facilities, so technically you could sell the lots higher because you have all the infrastructure there. And the Forest Service is happy to do it because it cleans up some of that map. Because if your great-grandfather put a homestead there, they cannot landlock them. So if he had an old wagon road there, they got to kind of keep it.
Yep.
They can't turn it off because, you know, you predate the forest. Your grandfathered in. So if they can get rid of those, they're happy to do it. If, you know, kind of smooths it out and they don't have to worry about it.
Yep, it makes sense. But
Now,
who knew that?
There was land exchanges done. Well, I was a real estate developer, so I used to be involved with that years ago. They don't really do them. Sedona, they don't do them anymore. There'd be too much of an outcry. It's like a national jewel. They don't want it overdeveloped. But some of old Sedona, like on the road when we're going in, Foothills North and those, they were all land trades back in the 70s and stuff. I knew the guy that owned that. He was a rancher. He said, he went, you know, I have ranch land out here, and he said they wanted it. I figured, what the heck? My wife wanted to move to town anyway. So I'll sell that, and they give me land right in the city limits type thing, and you know, I can develop it. And that's what he did.
That's gorgeous. You've got the sun coming down and just hitting that just right. Kinda. A little bit of a reflection.
Now you remember I was telling you, Jeff, about Thunder Mountain, the ride? This is the back of it. I told you we'd be right behind it. We are right behind it right here.
Okay.
Straight ahead. That's Thunder Mountain.
The town's on the other side of that.
Yep, right over the other side is the town that we drove.
And your sun's going to drop fast now, I
Yep.
think.
Kevin, I want to show you something. be interested in this. This plant right here. So the Palmer blue agave. Yeah, its cousin is what they make the tequila out of in Mexico. You could probably make a liquor out of this too. It's also called the century plant. It doesn't live for 100 years, but what happens is the centerpiece opens up in the stalk and it looks like a huge asparagus stalk. It grows 6 to 8 inches a day. And then when it goes up, that's the end of this plant's life cycle. The local, I mean, that is
5 minutes.
The metal one, if you land on that,
How much battery?
solid rock, doesn't give at all.
Watch it,
And with these,
because it's changing. It's white and now it's going in.
Yeah. And where they get the, like, making the tequila, where the blue agave nectar, they cook out the heart. And they cook the hearts out and put them in sugar.
It's like a butte, isn't it? Because it's got the flat top on it, or?
I mean, they're protected out here. You're falling off prickly pear, you're having a bad day. But you'll live to tell about it. You fall into that, you're like, uh-oh. Jeff, you getting all this? All right. You go through a lot of batteries, man. Once that on button's on,
But
it's
he'll go
on.
back. He'll go back and he'll
edit
edit
it,
it,
yeah.
add music, put some subtitles in, dates when we were here. It'll
Cool.
be. We'll say, when can we see Arizona? It's not ready. We'll see it a year from now, maybe. He does a good job editing.
They can't rush art, can they?
He's an artiste.
That's right. You got clouds right in front of that sun tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a haze.
What it
Still
does is,
pretty
have you guys been to the Grand Canyon?
No,
Kevin has.
Kevin went.
No.
Next
Grand
week.
Canyon's spectacular as well. It's one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. I always try to tell people it's kind of like this. You should try to see it either at sunrise or sunset. Because where the angle of the sun, like if they didn't have those clouds there, right now the reds would be popping out really vibrant.
Really? Yeah.
Big difference from tonight because the clouds are in the way. But it doesn't last long because it drops, boom, then it's gone.
Yep.
It's crazy how loud cars are.
What?
You don't appreciate how loud cars are.
Yep. Well, they have a new asphalt they're using in a lot of towns. It actually was invented by a guy from the Phoenix Streets Department. Rubberized asphalt, where they use the old tires and they mix it in with the asphalt.
Smart.
It's unbelievably quieter than that. When we go into town, we'll be on the outside and you'll hear the rubber, and then you'll hear it dead. You'll hear it when we come down 89A.
Well, my
Not much of a
happy
sunset.
birthday.
Oh, thank you.
You like made your cake and all of that.
Yeah.
Good dinner.
Didn't cook.
Uh-oh, you're out of luck.
I'm the one that cooks.
And by the time you get home, you're not going to want to go out to dinner.
I cook it up ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe she'll warm it up for you.
I'll go home and have a beer, and the dog will be there, and everything will be good.
I'll have 2.
Yeah, I'm going to have 2 tonight.
It's your birthday.
That's what I told them earlier. I said, it's a 2-beer night. I was coming out.
That was it. Too good night for you.
I looked at him, I'm sitting there going, first I'm thinking tired. And I'm like, no, I looked at the air heat.
Well, at least the one back.
I just thought about it.
Stop.
I found where the iron was, and I said,
Two times
they
four.
jammed it in, I said, let's see the holes in it. But it was an old couple, the line, you can see the line here.
You getting this, Jeff? Is your vest nice? You staying warm?
Yeah, that's a bigger job.
Why don't you get this stuff too? Look. Here, I'll get it.
For your little twilight.
Is there a way to focus? Oh, you can. It's touchscreen, huh?
We're doing that Black Rock Canyon. We're doing, that'll be interesting.
Where?
Trail ride.
Where is it? This area or?
We passed it on the way up. Western Stables.
I don't know how you guys drive on Black Canyon.
Black
Oh,
Canyon.
down in Black Canyon City.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. That's north of Phoenix.
Yeah.
You're down in the lower desert down there with the saguaros, the big cactus with all the arms.
Yep, yep.
Now you know those cactus, they're very old. When you see them with the arms,
I got to that tamarind.
that main trunk grows, it does not start its first arm. When that nub starts, that plant's like 75 years old. So when you're looking at those with all the arms, they're like 250, 300 years old. They're very old. I mean, most people, they don't think of a cactus being that old, you know? It's like 3 centuries.
What do they call the big ones?
The saguaros.
Swallows?
Think about it, your son goes down behind the rock, which is pretty cool.
Yep. That is Doe Mesa. That formation right there. The difference between a mesa and a butte,
Yes.
a mesa is wider than it is tall, a butte is taller than it is wide. That's the difference. Like I said, when you come in and you see Courthouse Butte, it's a lot taller than it is wide. It's wider than it is tall. Mesa means table in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's...
Are all mesas plateaus, but not all plateaus are mesas?
That's correct. They're very small plateaus.
There goes the sun.
Good night, Irene.
Yep.
Temperature's dropping, huh?
As soon as that sun goes down, it's like turning the thermostat down. It makes a big difference. But they call the high heated seats. Yeah, really good. I had a lady from New York this summer. It's in July. It's 103 degrees. And we're going back and she was sitting by herself in the seat. Her husband was sitting up next to me. And there was 2 other couples. And she goes, what are you guys doing in the winter? You don't do this. Winter's too cold. I said, it's like heated seats. She goes, yeah, right. I go, no, I really do have heated seats. She goes, look, I'm from New York. I'm not buying that. And her husband looks at me and winks and smiles. I said, okay. Because each seat, I have an individual heater for it. I flipped hers on high. About 10 minutes later, all of a sudden, she goes, God dang, my ass is hot. And her husband goes, oh, honey, that's those heated seats that he doesn't have. And she goes, you son of a bitch. She goes, but she was laughing about it. She goes, could you please turn it off? So we said, yeah. She goes, you know, I always wanted a hot ass, but that is not how I thought about I was going to get it. She was a good sport. The guy, he told his wife, he goes, now just trust your tour guide from now on.
What's the best local beer around here?
Well, we got a local brewery, Oak Creek Brewery. They're good. There's one in Tlaquepaque, Oak Creek Brewery, the Grill, it's a restaurant. It's up on the 2nd floor, and they do a good job. I mean, they've won a lot of awards.
It's the first Friday, so some of the places are open.
Pretty much all of them. Restaurants.
Last bucket trip.
Yep.
Jeff, you done so good. I think we're going to do it backwards, okay? No? Okay. Navigator said no. Yeah, I have to do what the navigator tells me to do, even if I don't want to. Now, do you guys want heated seats on in the back there? Alright. I'm going to crank them up. You got heat up here, you feel it?
Yep.
Alright. Co-pilot, navigator sometimes can be quite demanding. He wants the climate controlled cabin now, he wants the heat on, things of that nature. It's all about the comfort, right?
For those people that were still like they were walking in, they're not all
Let's just hope they don't walk. They turn around and come. Mike Red 40 coming back on the pavement, dropping off uptown.
Sunset shots. You guys,
Where are you guys going tomorrow?
Down Scottsdale.
Okay.
What do you suggest? She's gonna make it. Something.
Where are you staying? Okay. We're a really good place to go. I mean, if you're going to go to Old Town, that's fine. Scottsdale, but out at Superstitions and Apache Junction is really nice. What is it? Superstition Mountains. It's Apache Junction. Go out that way. It's very beautiful. Lost Dutchman State Park's out there. A lot of places go for the hikes and stuff. And it's in the East Valley. It's further east of Chandler. A little northeast of Chandler. You can look out on the map. Get on like an interstate or a big highway and get out there pretty quick. But it's beautiful. A lot of saguaros. Chandler's pretty new. Not a lot of history or a lot of... There's a lot of strip malls and housing developments and stuff.
But then even their town center is pretty good, like their town hall is
Yeah, it's not, no, Chandler's new.
yeah.
Not an old town at all.
That said, when we decided to do this, we gave ourselves plenty of time. I mean, it was slim pickings to find a place to stay that wasn't open. That's how we found it. It's a great little spot, but pretty far away from the clubs.
Are you like in an Airbnb type thing?
Yeah, Negro.
Yes. Yep. where do you sell? Is it like more for like businesses or something like that? Okay.
I sometimes ask and then I go glaze over.
Well, I figured, you know, it's not something like Microsoft, the program anybody normally would use. Time, buddy? All right. I don't know that I could have done this tour without you, though. You can be a good co-pilot anytime, okay? Up there. No, there's an emergency room that's very good.
So
it's out that way, but the main hospital, you got one at flying staff. If somebody's real serious, you know, they'll aerovac them to either one or down to the Mayo Clinic and stuff.
sure. Yeah. But helicopters are
Yeah, well, it depends on the severity of it. But Cottonwood has a good hospital, so does Flagstaff. So it just depends on where the doctor is or what they have. kind? Well, Oak Creek Brewery, the grill's got really good food. They have everything from salmon on the plank, bratwurst, really good burgers, good pizza. You won't go home hungry. They give you big portions. But people, when you have a bunch that like different things, that's where I send them a lot, because they got different types of food. It's all good. And they have the microbrewed beers there. And that's right in, you know, Tlaquepaque. It's at this end of Tlaquepaque on this side, the old section. It's on the second floor.
On the, not on the north side,
Well, as you're coming down, it's your first driveway in, it's right there. It's on the second floor. They have stairs and an elevator to go up. Either one. So if you feel like making Jeff work, you make him walk the steps. No, he's taking the elevator, just letting you know, right?
we did some walking today.
Just letting you know right now, you're going up in the elevator. I got the word. I said if you want to make him work and go up steps, he was like, no, that's not happening.
Yeah.
It's a second and third suggestion. Just in case.
If you want really good steaks, the Silver Saddle Room in the Cowboy Club is excellent. It's not the Cowboy Club, it's the Silver Saddle Room. But you go into Cowboy Club entrance. They have bison or buffalo, elk. They have very good steaks. If you want like more Italian pizza or something like that, Sedona Pizza Company right uptown here on the right-hand side. They have good pizza. The guy brought the ovens from Italy.
Oh, jeez.
Tlaquepaque's back on that one.
We went to a 12, we worked till 4 hours.
Wonder why they chose pink.
Well, I know the story of that. There's the Silver Saddle Room in the Cowboy Club.
Okay, right there.
Yep.
Over the water.
And they have buffalo burgers, they have prickly pear French fries, a lot of stuff. It's down to Tlaquepaque. Most of the restaurants around here do have some of the local brewery, you know, on tap.